Okay, I'll give this a try. My exploit's been acting up. I don't know if it has anything to do with my new hard drive or newer installment of Windows 10. Well, every time I open exploit, it gives me some warning that system time setting is wrong or something. Obviously, may affect this, but the time, I guess, is okay. I don't know. Okay, so looks like I may have made a mistake here. Now, you're saying influence doesn't mean the lack of choice. Okay, well then obviously influence is not the proper word here. I would say control, because you're right, I agree. It can't be mere influence if we're inherently born broken and wicked and evil and bad because of original sin. That's got to be more than influence. So influence doesn't mean the lack of choice. If free will didn't exist, you wouldn't even be able to choose clothes. That's kind of different, because choosing clothes has nothing to do with God. Choosing clothes is choosing clothes. It's a matter of fashion, preference of clothes. Has nothing to do with authority, has nothing to do with devotion, has nothing to do with worship, has nothing to do with obedience, has nothing to do with submission. All of those fucking things that God just feels the need to have, and which you guys for some reason want to, probably because of heaven. So in other words, you're using God, you're taking advantage of him, or you're submitting to him for the reward, which is not genuine. But that's beside the point. Influence doesn't mean the lack of choice. Well, even if you're right, guess what? We're forced to make the fucking choice. So either way, you're wrong. Also, as I said before, being that we're all under Satan's control from birth because of original sin, that would mean God is also evil, because we can only be attracted or appealed to other evils. So that also just tears your shit apart. Your precious free will argument in defense of God and this religion. You have nowhere to turn. None of you Christians do. I mean, I could ask you, what if I choose not to choose? I'd still be going to hell, right? Does that sound like influence to you? Sounds like force to me. That would be our default position, which means it's more than influence. Again, admitting my own error there. You're right, I should start seeing we're born under the devil's control. So, either way, you're wrong. You can't be right. Well, you can't be right because you're arguing from your position of Christianity. Christianity is a shit religion, and it can't be right no matter what. It's always wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I probably am wrong, but A, I can admit it, and B, I'm not Christian. I'm not defending the sick worldview. And, I mean, if choosing clothes is your best example or analogy, then you're sunk. It's just, clothes are not God's. I don't know why you guys appeal to worldly things or even people when you're arguing in favor of God or apologizing for God. Because God is God, and only God is God. Huh? You wouldn't have your own way of thinking and your own opinions. Yeah, but the thing is, you're saying that secular thinking or my own personal thinking is of the devil. Do you, just the fact that you would see that is, you're just grasping at straws here, aren't you? You know that, fuck. I mean, my own thinking, I think in terms of secularity and humanism. That means I'm the devil according to you guys, according to this religion. So why would you even say that? My own thinking is sin, according to you guys. Are you really that fucking brain dead? Junan, or however your name's pronounced, I don't even care. Your own opinions, and you would you would only hurt everyone. What? You wouldn't have your own way of thinking and your own opinions, and you would only hurt everyone. What? You would only hurt everyone. My own way of thinking and my own opinions hurt everyone? What? What the fuck is that? You're the only one thinking of hurting everyone. Did I say hurt everyone when I broke down your own way of thinking and your own opinions? You said this, I didn't. Oh, I can't highlight here. Well, this is in the notifications, so without the ability to analyze your actions. What? Okay, would analysis of actions be necessary if God was a responsible and good creator? Would we need to analyze actions if God made us invincible and immortal? You'd be like a programmed robot. No, that's what God wants you to choose to be, which is what this quote free will / choice thing is all about. You are ever wrong every step of the fucking way here.